they were offering free whiskey and vodka shots. And so I was kind of getting them to pour the vodka into a cup.
A lot of the comments on this video are asking the same question. Why would someone poison alcohol? Who could be so sick? The answer is more complicated than you'd think. Laos has a big moonshine culture. Here I am drinking some of it. As you can tell by the bottle it came in, it does not inspire a lot of confidence. But it is still better than the plastic bags of it they sell on the side of the road. Now, to understand why people are getting poisoned, it's helpful to understand how liquor is made. At a very simple level, alcohol has a lower boiling temperature than water. So when you heat it up, you can capture that vapor, get it over here, and make it condense into alcohol. Easy, right? Well, the problem is you get two different types of alcohol when you do that. You get ethanol, the tasty stuff that we love drinking, and methanol, the stuff that kills you or makes you go blind. The lethal dose of methanol, by the way, is about 30 milliliters or one shot. These two chemicals are very hard to distinguish. They look similar, they smell similar, but methanol has one helpful trait, which is that its boiling point is lower than that of ethanol's. This is why moonshiners often throw away what they call the heads and tails of the batch, the first couple ounces and the last couple ounces, because as that temperature is rising, those will have a higher concentration of methanol. And if you get a little greedy or you're trying to make your batch stretch, you might start to include more and more of those heads and tails. And when that happens, when they cheap out, sometimes people get poisoned. Now, we are not sure if that is what happened here, because sometimes, occasionally, people will add methanol to liquor. They will adulterate it to make the volume stretch. The scale of deaths from this is staggering. 2,000 people have died in India alone. 100 died in Turkey this year. And the treatment for methanol poisoning is bizarre because sometimes they administer normal alcohol. Yes, they give you ethanol so that it will compete with the methanol in your body and slow its breakdown. They do also have a medicine that does the same thing. I'm not a doctor, by the way. None of this is advice. And so what caused these 6 tourists to die? Well, they've done an investigation and they think it is this brand of Laotian vodka, Tiger vodka and Tiger whiskey. But we don't know if it was an accident in the distillation process or if they purposefully added methanol to make it stretch further and get more profits, or if it was even added at the bar. We're not sure, but regardless, this is incredibly tragic. Be safe out there and use your best judgment when it comes to any kind of drinking.